three ball.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Johnson, the pass to Chambers. Pass break, here comes Buffalo. Beal, box Gordon, hammers the alley-oop through.
Out of nowhere, Gordon just soaring in there, and that athleticism carries him straight to the hoop.
It's 1 on the clock. It's been all about Stephen Curry for Buffalo. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll return shortly. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Buffalo.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just plain unselfish.
So with Johnson on the bench, this is Rick Adelman's lineup. We've got Johnson, Worthy out there with Chambers. Then there's Drexler, and it's Duckworth in at the center, locking down the middle. Here's Chambers. After the made shot from Bradley Beal, Johnson drops in the layup for 2. 8 points for him.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That's his first foul. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Chris Bosh. Beal with the steal. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
Oh, when he turns a corner, Beal can just slice right through the defense as good as anyone.
And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That'll be his second foul of the game. So Rick Adelman's decided to take a timeout here. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Checked in for Buffalo. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Here's Duckworth. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Duckworth's got his first points of the game.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target. Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot.
And the call will be against Jabari Smith. That's his first foul. Buffalo making a switch here. Aldridge is checked in. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Yeah, the keep it simple method. Good decision to use the bounce pass just to get it there.
Drops in the tray. Beal's got the lead up to 9 now for Buffalo.
Huge game for Beal. This is what Bradley Beal does. Puts up big scoring total.
And Jordan sends it back.
Tracking that ball all the way. Strong defense at the rim.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
Murray for 3. And Buffalo, another 3.
The release is getting so much quicker. Murray showcasing it there.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Buffalo makes some changes. Ilgauskas is checked in for Jordan. Smith comes in for Aldridge. And it's Dort in for Beal. Now here is Mullen. Lays it up off the glass. Mullen's got 8 points.
And they'll take that all day. That's a high percentage look.
Hands it from downtown.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
One of the most feared, versatile scorers at that forward position. Big game James always seems to make the most out of any situation.
Stephen Curry's checked in for DeJounte Murray. Now, here's Ilgauskas. Outside Gordon. Very pretty alley-oop layup. Buffalo leads by 12.
No, can we get a load of that one? Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. And the first one at the line is good. Buffalo makes some changes. Edwards, he's checked in for George. And Walker subbed in for Curry. And he makes both free throws. Buffalo leading by 10. Here's Ilgauskas. They get it back. Smith for three, and he's good on the three ball. He has 6.
Smith with the size and lift to elevate above the crowd and knock down jumpers when he gets to his spot.
Clyde Drexler on the wing. Edwards with the block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards. Beal's checked in for Buffalo. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And it takes patience to absorb the contact and finish through it. You can't rush it.
Chris Bosh is checked in for Buffalo. Aldridge comes in for Smith. Now here's Beal. He's got 12. Buffalo moving it around. From deep, Walker. And Buffalo, another three.
And this is where Walker thrives, an assertive long-distance shooter.
So Rick Adelman's decided to take a timeout here. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Left now here in the second. Johnson outside. And it's sent back by Bosh.
Oh, using that length on defense, Bosh positioning himself well to come up with the block.
52 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Buffalo leading by 13. Here's Aldridge. And Buffalo, another three.
Well, Aldridge has his feet planted and was set to fire. He just had to put the ball in his hands.
Malone's shot, good.
I'd like to see him cashing in from mid-range.
The three from Bosh. The rebound by Mullen. Johnson against Walker. Here's Robinson. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Johnson's got 6 assists in the game.
And the formula is simple for these guys. Get Robinson the ball near the hoop and watch the Admiral operate.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Johnson kicks to Robinson. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. And that's now 9 points for Robinson.
He is just always a step ahead of the defense. Magic runs this offense with absolute precision. Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And it's Buffalo feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. And more than anything, their three-point shooting is what sparked them. A fantastic night from long range so far. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Bradley Beal having a dominant impact in this one.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Not only does he have solid defensive instincts, he just plays extremely hard. And I know people might not realize this, but that is a skill, and it is very difficult for the opposition. It is a recipe for disaster.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Stephen Curry's out there with Bradley Beal. Then it's Jabari Smith. Then it's Jalen Johnson. And it's Ilgauskas in at the center.
And Malone's teammates oftentimes the beneficiary of his great passes.
So with Drexel sitting on the bench, this is Rick Adelman's lineup. They've got Malone. Johnson is out there with Magic Johnson. Then it's Robinson, and it's Mullen in at the 3, the small forward. Buffalo leading by 15. That's a 2 from Smith. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
So Jabari Smith has shown he can be a contributor, but Richard, it is a process.
And you know he's still young, and for a lot of players, especially the taller ones, it takes a couple of years to find your game.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Here's Robinson. Good, nice job down low. Robinson's got 13.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the ring. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
From outside the arc. And once again off the mark by Buffalo.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
The shot's good from Mullen.
And love watching Mullen shoot the ball. A terrific score, especially from the mid-range.
Step back and squared up. He's got 11.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
So Rick Adelman's decided to take a timeout here. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Johnson finds Robinson. That's tipped.
Yeah, and Ilgauskas stretching out there to block shots. Superb at using that huge wingspan to come up with rejection.
Oh, and here comes Johnson all alone.
What a dime right there. Now that's how you move the rock.
Buffalo leading by 12. And taken away by Johnson. Here's Mullen. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And Mullen isn't deterred by the defense. When he's got position inside, he's incredible at finishing oversized.
I got yours.
Outside Curry. Buffalo moving it around. And Ilgauskas kicks to Beal. And once again off the mark by Buffalo. Johnson outside. It's taken away by Smith. Over to the wing. Robinson against Ilgauskas. Puts one up from 19. The rebound by Mullen. Mullen's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Robinson. And one. That one goes careening off the glass.
This is what happens sometimes when you go up against them, especially when it's near the rim.
Kept alive, Ilgauskas. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. Ilgauskas has got 7 points in the game. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Robinson kicks to Mullen. No good on the 3. Buffalo leading by 11. Smith outside, inside. Ilgauskas, good. He's got 9.
And I like how tenacious Ilgauskas is. Once he catches the ball, he feels like no one is stopping him.
Malone, and good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Ilgauskas, good. Ilgauskas has gone 5 of 11 shooting tonight from the floor. Johnson wide open. He fired. And it's good from the elbow. Johnson's got 4 points this quarter.
Okay, let's throw out the analytics for a moment. He's taking the mid-range. It's a winning shot.
Nice flow to that sequence. Moving the ball really well.
Ilgauskas has gotten 6 of his 12 shots to drop, hitting 50% on the night. Robinson, and the dunk by Robinson.
Love the show of force there from Robinson. When he's deep inside, it is clear for takeoff.
Pass to Ilgauskas. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Johnson. 12 points for him. And it's denied.
And he sent a message with that slot. Do not come in my house.
And it's Ilgauskas missing. 1 second left. And that one is off. And it's Buffalo holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're shooting the ball. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Gordon. Ilgauskas is out there with Jabari Smith. Then there's Murray. And it's Edwards in at the 2-guard spot. On defense, the visitors. Oh, and here we go. Worthy's got it. The fast break change.
Making the most of that transition opportunity.
And Murray's got the ball here for Buffalo with a 9-point lead. Edwards looking it over Johnson. Rebounded by Malone. Takes a step back. Here's Worthy. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist. Worthy's got 4 points this quarter.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout.
Oh,
Man, what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
Here's Johnson. And such a nice move to make the basket work. And that's now 6 points for Johnson.
He got the ball inside and capitalized. Love it.
And taken away by Johnson. He lobs it up. Deflects the pass. Pass to Smith. For 3, Murray cranes the 3-pointer. And Buffalo leads by 10. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Buffalo.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And another place they're finding success is in transition. They've been working hard to get ahead of the defense and find those easy ones.
Here's Edwards, and there's another one for Buffalo.
It's a make or miss league, and that one was a make.
Edwards gone 2 of 3 from the field. And so the timeout by Rick Adelman here. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Buffalo makes some changes. LaMarcus Aldridge comes in for Jabari Smith. And Stephen Curry is subbed in for DeJounte Murray. Now Robinson. And that one is good.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. He's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Johnson rips down the board. Malone down low. Defended by Gordon. And that one is good.
Get in there and get yours.
Book it.
Yeah, the big man is just dominating right now. Ilgauskas plays hard, physical basketball.
Buffalo making a switch here. Beal's checked in.
At the line for Buffalo,
Free throw good, Ilgauskas. Here's Johnson. It's stolen by Curry. Here we go, one-on-one. Beal. Oh, great touch off the pass.
Beal is always a scoring threat, but right now we're seeing what happens when he's in the zone.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Gets a hand on it. Sees him with the putback.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in. Curry. Oh, Curry so accurate from 3-point range.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Robinson. Johnson outside.
Watch him.
There's 1:17 left here in the fourth quarter. Now Robinson. Trying again. Ah, it's good.
Proving once again that he can flat out do it all. Magic phenomenal at creating off the dribble. This time burning the defense with the catching fire.
Kemba Walker's checked in for Curry. Robinson got it to go off the glass.
And that's what you call leadership. Robinson providing it for his team by knocking down a big-time shot.
Aldridge sets up the pick now for Beal. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Johnson surveying the floor. And he banks the layup in.
He's just so good with the ball late in games. Malone gets it done.
Down he goes for three.
And a clutch player since high school. Walker feels like the ball should be in his hands in those big moments, and it looks like the coach agrees.
And so the timeout by Rick Adelman here. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Robinson up top. Strong move off the glass.
And you gotta like how Mullen looks for his open teammates, always trying to make guys better.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
Taking 2 shots.
That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that puts them up by 5. So Rick Adelman's decided to take a timeout here. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
Trying to stay alive, they've got to work quickly.
Yeah, no time to waste. They basically have to execute things perfectly from here on out.
Curry's checked in for Buffalo. Off target from outside.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
Huge free throws there to pad the lead, trying to close that door.
And so the timeout by Rick Adelman here. Guys, what's your take?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
With timeouts, it's use them or lose them, so why not go down fighting?
Johnson. Robinson down low. He's against Gordon. Curry fires. Knocks down the 3. And so it's Buffalo winning this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like